Now the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Craig Gentry will stand in. And as you see there, currently number 2 in the American League in the stolen base chase. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Kendrys Morales will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. There to play it is A-Rod. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there. Here comes the captain, Derek Jeter, now as he'll lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Here's a ball hit on the ground to the left side, and Segura won't have a shot here. It's by him for a base hit. Marco Scutaro will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Infante for one. On to first, and that'll get Scutaro as well, a double play.
Well, no question that keeping the ball on the ground is going to be an important tool for him moving forward. This is a good start here as he bounces back from the leadoff single to get himself the nice 6-4-3.
Albert Pujols will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Carlos Quentin will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Outside 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Here's Jeter at short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Marlon Byrd will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And a look there at the American League leaders in that batting race. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Jeter on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Todd Frazier will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runners back. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Omar Infante will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Beltran is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. George Kataris will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. And he sits on the curveball there and hammers it to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. Willie Bloomquist will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Orioles push. Ramon Hernandez will start things off in the bottom of the second.
First baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Carlos Beltran will get his first cuts here, and the danger's obvious as he currently leads the American League in home runs. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And there you see the home run leaders we touched on a moment ago. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now this is hit back up the middle past Gonzalez and into center field for a base hit. Alex Rodriguez will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Settling under it now is Quentin, and he's got it for out number 2. Charlie Blackmon will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the .320 mark. And there he goes towards second. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Frazier. Gene Segura will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Craig Gentry will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And he'll dive back in safely. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Probably his best located pitch so far. Right on the outside corner, and that's the spot he's going to need to start finding.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but he's not going to be able to take anymore.
Swinging a fly ball to straightaway left. Kenny will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Kendrys Morales will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Carlos Quentin will stand in. Base hit his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Segura runs. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Charles Kenny will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Charles Kenny.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. And this ball will be chopped foul. And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal digs in at the plate. swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Infante. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And in steps Derek Jeter. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-2 pitch to Jeter. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Marlon Byrd will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Beltran is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Omar Infante will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marco Scudero will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a bullet back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Albert Pujols will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Ramon Hernandez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. George Kataris will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this is hit sharply, but it'll be a foul ball past A-Rod at third. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting. Designated hitter,
Willie Bloomquist is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Gene Segura will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to take it is Scudero. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Carlos Beltran will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. No problem here. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And a swing by Rodriguez, but he got under it a bit as this will be pretty routine. Bird is there to put this one away, so a good job of getting A-Rod on just 1 pitch. Charlie Blackmon will dig in. He popped out his first time. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Frazier will make the catch to retire. Eduardo Sanchez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Craig Gentry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Kendrys Morales will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Quentin will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Scudero. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Charles Kenny will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. This is popped up, and that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there, but this will land untouched. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Derek Jeter will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Called strike 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Way outside. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the fine second baseman, Marco Scutaro. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And Quentin will make the catch, and the side is retired. Marlon Byrd will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Todd Frazier will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Since coming in the 6th, he's knocked down 5 in a row. It's given him a real lift out there.
And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Jeter will make the catch. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. First offering on the way. And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. Ramon Hernandez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Carlos Beltran will come in now with 2 away. And to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. George Kataris will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Just overmatched him there.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Willie Bloomquist will try it again. 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground ball thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Gene Segura will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Slurve in there, strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Alex Rodriguez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Charlie Blackmon will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Quentin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter,
Charles Kenny will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. Runner goes for third. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Gentry is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Yasmani Grandal will step in now. 0 for 2 to this point. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Well, they finally strike for their first run here with 2 outs in the 8th, as their bats have almost completely been shut down to this point.
Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And Quentin will make the catch, and the side is retired. Joe Nathan will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Craig Gentry is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, when Matt's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Now another 2-2. And this is fouled straight back. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a good swing there as this one's carrying well out to deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run.
Now batting, left fielder.
And this is hit sharply, but it'll be a foul ball past A-Rod at third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Marlon Byrd will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. So the Orioles were lucky enough to get a good start out of this guy, Gio Gonzalez. What a performance he turned